In this video, we're going to look at the concept of carboxylic acid for chemistry. Now, this is an important aspect of organic chemistry. After going through this video, I guarantee you guys that you understand the basic information about carboxylic acid for organic chemistry. So ensure you stay at the very end of this video. Having known that, let's go into the details of the video. So we're looking at carboxylic acids. Okay, so let's begin with this. Carboxylic acids have the functional group COOH. Very important, guys. So this is a functional group of carboxylic acids. So their names end in anoic. So carboxylic acids, their name end with anoic. Now, let's look at the first four carboxylic acids we have. So the first four carboxylic acids we have include our methanoic acid. Alright, we have our ethanoic acid. We have our propanoic acid. We have our butanoic acid. Alright, so these are the first four carboxylic acids we have. Chemical formula for methanoic acid is SCOOH. That of ethanoic acid is CH3COOH. Alright, propanoic acid is C2H5COOH. For butanoic acid, we have it to be C3H7COOH. So guys, just know these basic four. Alright, just know these four, their names and their chemical formula. Very, very important for organic chemistry. So just get used to these four kinds of carboxylic acid and you'll be good to go under this topic. Now let's look at their chemical structure respectively. So let's begin with the structure of methanoic acid. So methanoic acid, since it has one carbon atom, is going to have the structure to look like this. Okay, it has a double bond attached to the oxygen atom, and we have the OH group to be here. This will be the structure of methanoic acid. Whereas if we want to draw the structure of ethanoic acid, the structure of ethanoic acid is going to look like this. It has two carbon atoms, so it's going to look like this. All right. Okay. All right, so this will be the structure of ethanoic acid. Whereas if you want to draw the structure of propanoic acid, let me wipe some parts of this. The structure of propanoic acid look like it has three carbon atoms. Alright, so this will be our propanoic acid. Okay. So we have the oxygen atom here. We have the OH group here. Alright, so this will give you the structure of propanoic acid. Now, note that you can choose to take this OH group up and bring this oxygen atom down. It will still be correct, but I recommend you leave it in this format. Put the oxygen atom up and bring the OH group down. Now, lastly, let's look at the structure of butanoic acid. Let's wipe this one. Structure of butanoic acid will look like this. It has four carbon atoms. Okay, so this will be the structure of butanoic acid. All right, it has four carbon atoms. This will be the oxygen atom and this will be the OH group. All right, so it's as simple as that. This is how you can draw the chemical structure of carboxylic acid. Okay, before we wipe this, take note that this is the COOH functional group. indicating that this structure is a carboxylic acid. That's the functional group there in the structure. So let's wipe this and look at the reactions of carboxylic acid. Let's wipe this. Okay, just like other acids such as sulfuric acid, nitric acid, carboxylic acid are weak acids. Now, since they are all acids, this indicates that they will react with carbonates to produce salt, water, and carbon dioxide. For instance, they can react with sodium carbonate. This is ethanoic acid reacts with sodium carbonate. So we're going to have the product to be salt plus water plus carbon dioxide or carbon dioxide. Alright. The name of this salt formed when ethanoic acid reacts with sodium carbonate is known as sodium ethanoate. So take note of that, it's called sodium ethanoate. We are going to have this output when ethanoic acid reacts with sodium carbonate. In this case, this sodium carbonate is acting as the base. So we're going to have salt, water, and carbon dioxide or carbon dioxide. Now, note that the salt formed in this kind of reaction is known as ester. Okay, the salt formed in this kind of reaction between carboxylic acid and a base is known as ester. Very, very important. And these esters, their name, they end with anoate. Okay, so they end with anoate. Very, very important. Okay, now let's look at esters properly. Esters can be made from carboxylic acids. Now, esters have their functional group to be COO. Okay, so this is the functional group for esters, and esters also have their general formula to be ROCOO. Okay, so take note of this for esters. Now, esters are formed from an alcohol and a carboxylic acid. Very important. Esters are formed from an alcohol and a carboxylic acid. Now, note that an acid catalyst is usually used in the reaction between an alcohol and a carboxylic acid to produce an ester. Okay, take note of that. An acid catalyst is usually used in the reaction. So basically, when an alcohol reacts with a carboxylic acid, so we're going to have the output to be ester and water. Take note of this, okay? For instance, or for example, ethyl ethanoate can be made from ethanoic acid and ethanol with an acid catalyst. So ethyl ethanoate can be made from, this is ethyl ethanoate. So these salts can be made from reaction between ethanoic acid and ethanol in the presence of an acid catalyst. So apart from carboxylic acid being able to react with a base to form salts, water, and carbon dioxide, that when they react with a carbonate, they are also soluble in water. Okay, they can dissolve in water. Since they are weak acids, when they dissolve in water, they don't ionize completely. Okay, so they ionize partially in water. This is what you have to know about carboxylic acid for chemistry. Let's call it a class here, guys. So you know something interesting from this video. Now, if you are new to the channel, ensure you check the description of this video below. You'll see a link to our Telegram channel. Click on it and join the Telegram channel for instant notifications. Also, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more videos like this. Like, share, and comment on this video to tell me how you feel or what you learned from this class. If you seem to have any specific questions asked regarding this question, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below, and I will shortly respond. Then click on the end screen above, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.